The Dayton Air Show takes flight at Dayton International Airport this weekend, but the fun gets started tonight in Vandalia with the inaugural Flight Fest set to begin in less than an hour. That is where 2 News reporter Aaliyah Seabrooks is standing by. Aaliyah, it's shaping up to be a big party tonight.
That's right, Jack. The event kicks off at 6 and 10,000 people are expected to be here. Now you can see that stage behind me. This is the first year for the free concert here at the Vandalia Recreational Center, and that's where the Lieutenant Dan Band will be performing and making sure that everyone has a good time as we kick off the air show weekend. Now tonight is a fantastic chance to get up and close and personal with some of the acts performing at this year's air show, including the headliners, the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. Now members of the crew will be on hand for a meet and greet, along with some of the other top performers at this year's show. There will also be a flyover from one of the performers and a walk-through parade, kids activities, food, drinks, and plenty of other activities out here. Now, headlining tonight is renowned actor Gary Sinise and his Lieutenant Dan Band, named after his character in the classic movie Forrest Gump. Hear what Sinise says.
We started talking about, well, maybe we could come out. Sure enough, here we are. So we called him up and said, hey, how about if we participate in a way and we'll sponsor the concert. So my foundation is a sponsor of the concert, and we want to support our veterans. We hope a lot of veterans come out here today to hear the band and kick off the air show.
Now, if you are planning to come out to the concert this evening, event organizers want you to know that they are offering free parking and free shuttles. And now this is because they are expecting more than 10,000 people to be here this evening, and they say that those parking lots will fill up quickly. So they want to encourage families to use rideshare or take advantage of those options. Live in Vandalia, Aaliyah Seabrooks, 2 News. And coming up at 5:30, I will speak with the Gold Star family about this event and how much it means to them.
The Dayton Air Show kicks off Saturday morning, but aviation fans can get a sneak peek in just a few minutes. Flight Fest begins at 6 o'clock at the Vandalia Rec Center, and organizers are bracing for a huge crowd. There will be a meet and greet with performers, including the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds, live music, and plenty of other activities to help build the air show buzz. 2 News reporter Aaliyah Seabrooks is live at the site of tonight's event. Aaliyah, there is plenty of fun to be had there tonight, but this weekend also has a significant meaning for many families here in the Miami Valley.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. We are here with Ben Oburn. He is a part of a Gold Star family, one of many who are being honored with these free events like the concert here throughout the weekend to really make you all feel special. And my first question for you would be, what does it mean to have these kinds of events and really celebrating you all in the community that Gold Star families share?
I think it's just a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for everybody to come together, and it's a great opportunity to just see a great, outstanding band and what the Gary Sinise Foundation has done just for military in general, not just for Gold Star families, but everything they've done, from 1 million meals served, over 500 of these concerts, to building adaptable houses for veterans that are injured in battle, and those kind of things are just a phenomenal thing to be involved in, and we're extremely proud and happy to be here tonight to watch this and be with all these other individuals that are here this evening.
And then can you talk about, this is the first year they're doing the concert instead of the parade. Can you talk about what it feels like to have something a little different?
Yeah, I think different's always good, right? It's always good to do something a tad different and change things up a little bit. You're going to see about 9,000 people here tonight, which is just a phenomenal crowd for this event. People that are going to be supporting the air show all weekend long. And again, just something different. There's nothing wrong with mixing it up every once in a while, and they've done a great job with doing that this year.
And then is there anyone or anything that you're really excited about seeing at this weekend's events?
Well, I think anytime you have the opportunity to see the Thunderbirds, I think those formations, and you watch shows on television, they're only like 12 inches apart in some situations, to just be amazed at how that looks. And if you haven't had the chance to come out and see them live, this is a great weekend to be able to do that. Please come out and do that, because it is a lot of fun and it's spectacular to be able to see.
And then for the people who may not understand the magic of, the weekend of the Dayton Air Show, can you talk about what makes it so special?
I think it's because it's a once in a year event, right? Everybody gets to come together once in a year. There's a lot of different air shows throughout the country, but we're going to tell you that this is probably the best one. You get just a great combination of a lot of different things, from static type displays that are going on to, you know, the Blue Angels when they're here and the Thunderbirds when they're here. And just this year, the Blimp's going to be here. So just a lot of those great things that pull into this Dayton region. It's a great economic impact for this area as well, which is extremely vital and important to not only these vendors that are here, but all the vendors that are going to be, you know, at the air show and all the businesses that are open during this weekend as well.
Awesome. We are so excited to be here with you, with all the other Gold Star families tonight. Event organizers do want to let families know that if you are planning to come out this evening, there is free parking and free shuttles. This is because they are expecting, like we were saying, more than 10,000 people who will be here for the concert. So we will send things back to you all in the studio.
The Dayton Air Show takes flight at Dayton International Airport this weekend, but the fun gets started tonight in Vandalia with the inaugural Flight Fest, and that's starting right now. That is where 2 News reporter Aaliyah Seabrooks is standing by. Aaliyah, it's shaping up to be a big party tonight.
That's right, Jack. People are in their seats and they are getting lined up for the show. You can see that stage here behind me, and people are very excited for the performances tonight. We are getting ready for a performance of the national anthem, of course, to kick things off. And then the Lieutenant Dan Band will be on stage for the first Flight Fest here at the Vandalia Recreation Center. Now, tonight is a fantastic chance to get up close and personal with some of the acts performing at this year's show, including the headliners, the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. Now, members of the crew will be on hand for a meet and greet along with some of the other top performers at this year's show. There will also be a flyover from one of the performers, a walkthrough parade, kids activities, food, drinks, and plenty of other activities for fun. Now, headlining tonight is renowned actor Gary Sinise and his Lieutenant Dan Band, named after his character in the classic movie Forrest Gump. Event organizers say that they are excited to showcase the results of their hard work and planning to the community.
It's a beautiful facility. We're very excited by the partnership with the City of Vandalia, the Dayton Air Show, and the Vandalia Butler Chamber of Commerce. It's going to be a great night. Gary's amazing. We're just really, really excited to kick off our air show with Gary Sinise.
Now, event organizers do want to let people know that there are free shuttles and free parking, and that is because they are expecting more than 10,000 people tonight, and they do anticipate that the parking lots will fill up very quickly, so they are encouraging families to utilize rideshare and those free shuttles that they are offering for the event. We are getting super excited for this event that will be kicking off in the next few minutes here, and we will send things back to you in the studio, Jack.